RC Revenge Pro Lost episode number 3, technically 2, and actual episode number 9, I think. Oh, my title card is long gone. Raiders of the Lost Park in Big Momma. It's a big purple ute, or truck, if you're not from Australia. We call them utes because they're utility vehicles. It's Raiders of the Lost Park. I wrote Raiders of the Lost Park in my title card. Damn it. I could edit that, but I didn't. Okay, it's a tropical sort of scenery. There's lots of palm trees and little huts.
3, 2,
So this is maybe not the civilization from the other level, which makes sense, since... Oh, we're presented with a choice here. Car or boat? Oh, what could we choose? How about car? Right, so... we were saying, makes sense that if they're not the same civilization, since Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom set in different times and places. So, yeah, this whole game is really a love letter to great movies, Indiana Jones and various sci-fi films like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Wow, it's really dark here. Because that's the wrong way. Various horror films, even kaiju films with the Monster World, and a couple of pirate films, the Pirate World. And this was before the big explosion of Pirates of the Caribbean, so we would have had to go off. Think of other pirate movies. Well, you know, the sort of Errol Flynn ones, Captain Blood, and all that. But I'm thinking mainly Treasure Island and that big flop with Marlon Brando. Oh no, the music loop. This CD is scratched, I think, or just otherwise rotting. I'm going to turn that off before that drives me insane. Hey, what good timing. I said it at the same time my 4 years ago self did it. Okay. Yeah. Nice and all it would be to have music, but not if it's just going to keep skipping. So, this is the land path of the course. Interesting that it's a land and sea. It's a really good track design. Really, I really like this game. I used to. I still do like it. I tend to bash it in my head when I compare it to Revolt. I go, oh, why was everything worse than Revolt? But really, the track design is quite good. The scenery is bizarre, but the actual designs of the courses are good. That this actually works as a good crossover track. It's fairly even. Now I guess we better take the water path. And Big Momma becomes a boat. It's funny. This game being all about racing through movies. All the movies they could have done, they chose to name a car Big Momma. I'm hoping it wasn't named after Big Momma's house, but this game only came out a couple months after the movie. I'm thinking maybe it was. Well, the original PS1, whatever. The original PS1 version came out not long after the movie, and PS2 version followed not too long after. Now, I haven't seen Big Momma's house. I can't imagine it would be that good. But hey, can't judge a film by its cover. Maybe I'll have to watch it and find out. Now you know why kart racing games have music. The droning of the engines is a truly horrible noise. CTR had some nice engine noises, but you'd never want to turn off the music, because it was great. Obviously. Gotta thank, I forgot the name. Oh well, I've thanked him numerous times in Crash Bandicoot related videos. Josh Mansell, there we go. Josh Mansell did great Crash Bandicoot music, but that has nothing to do with RC Revenge Pro. I should thank its composer. And I should, wave my fist at the person who put this game on a CD. Because it's crashed. Right, so I had to turn off the console at this point. There we go, going through this. Alrighty then. Unexpected detour, and then there was this screen, and then there was the Acclaim logo. I missed you, Acclaim. And thank you for the many good and many more not very good games that you produced. Dolby Surround? Ha! No. Wait, how would it do Dolby Surround? How on earth would this game do Dolby Surround? Oh wow, the menu music is working. That is a rare thing. Or, I can't remember, maybe it only works the first time I turn on the game, because it often is not working. Oh. Rightio. Let's get back to a race. Sorry for wasting a minute of your time. It would have been much more if I hadn't edited out various parts of the screen. Parts of those screens. To Jungle World. Here we go. Playing drums, having a good time. Not the Temple of Vroom, we've already done that. Races of the Lost Park. Not mirror or reverse. That brings up the possible permutations of tracks quite a lot, doesn't it? Let's see if there's a...
2, 1, go!
So if there's 24 tracks, which are really 12, and then 12 long versions, but then there's mirror and reverse and mirror reverse, and that means a total of 24, 58, 72, 96? 96 tracks! Wow! Guess what? I'm not making 96 videos. No, no way. Absolutely not. Or maybe. No. You'd be lucky if I make 24, 25 now, since I made the other one twice by accident. Hey. I never knew I made it. I knew when I watched it. I watched that. What was it? The spacey thing. It wasn't 21, I suppose. What did I see? It was the other one. Ah, what's it called? Cars Attacks. I'd already made Cars Attacks again, and I was talking about that idea for a Rammstein video using bits of Mechasol. It was one of those great ideas. I still have it. I haven't thought about it much since, but the song Tia, T-I-E-R, which is a really great industrial beat, you know, and you know, it pans from right to left. I can do things with that, and then the guitar riff is quite heavy, you know. No, that's not it, but yeah. I'm going to turn off the music again because it's skipping. I mean, at least it was skipping in a different way, but it's still quite upsetting. It's playing with my delirium. Another song. No, the Rammstein, Tia, it's got really heavy, you know, burn out, and it would have went really well with stomping around in a mech and blowing stuff up. I'll do it if I ever get Mech Assault working, maybe for a review. We'll get back to reviews someday. Odd that I'm going back to doing this stuff before going back to reviews. And my other series, I've got to get back to those. Got 4 ongoing series. SSX Tricky has sort of been on ice for a while, but I'll get back to that. That had 96 videos. It will have more, I don't know how many more. Maybe 200. Not 200 more, just 200 in total. Let's see. What is that? Cool car on the left. I think it's the big rocket one from the sound it's making. Oh, someone used the ultimate weapon and my shield blocked. That's always nice. That should keep me in the lead a bit longer. I don't remember the outcome of this race and I haven't checked, so it's all exciting for me and you. We don't know if I'm going to win or not. Under the Bridge. That's another song. I don't need to keep telling you what things are songs. A lot of things are song titles. There's probably a song called Toast. I know. There's a song about toast, but it's called Life, and it's terrible. But also weirdly catchy, but mostly terrible. Anyway, Big Momma is way ahead in the lead. And I'm staying on the boat path because it's been pretty successful so far. It can be a bit difficult to navigate. Oh, what do you know, I almost had an incident there. I'm not sure if shockwaves in the sea can affect the cars above me, if there were any on the land path, but maybe. Like, it doesn't visually look like it does. Oh, there's other dinosaurs too, I forgot to mention. Not just pteranodons. What is this? It's Jungle World, and there's humans, or appear to be humans, with fires and spears and all that, but there's also, Cretaceous dinosaurs, and that's really weird. But I guess I'm forgetting the most important thing about this game. It's about great cinema, or at least old cinema, which was mostly great. We only remember the good movies, but there were so many old movies with dinosaurs, like 1 million BC and other numbers BC, and the Flintstones. That wasn't a movie, but you get the idea. Wait, no, don't get the idea. The Flintstones, they did have those 2 movies, those 2 good ones. Well, the second one wasn't really good, like Viva Rock Vegas was kind of silly, but I like it because I watched it a lot when I was younger. But John Goodman's always good, even in that the currently newest version of The Gambler. He made that movie good. Why does Mark Wahlberg make things bad? Actually, that's not a fair assessment of Mark Wahlberg. I'd just seen the 2001 Planet of the Apes, and I don't know his character. Wait, sorry, I've gone way over time. Snake and Bacon signing out.